This feels really off. Yeah, I think that's better. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Josh, and I am the type of person who, when I get into something, I like to get really, really into it, which is why I'm going to be starting a monthly segment on my channel where I talk about what I've been consuming and what I've been consumed by. Or in other words, what I'm really, really into right now. I should probably think of a better title for this. We're just gonna get started. First things first, food. I've been really into these Venezuelan sandwiches called arepas. I recently learned that I was saying that very, very wrong. Arepa. So it's not arepas, and I hope that was closer to correct. Anyway, they're these delicious sandwiches packed with a bunch of stuff like beans, avocado, fried plantains, which are a game changer, and cheese. Pretty much everything that's good in the world is in these sandwiches. So good, go find them. As far as snacks go, I've been really into two different things. One, I realized when I was on a camping trip a few months ago that I love trail mix, but it wasn't quite perfect because they never have the right ratios of pretzels, M&Ms, whatever. So I'm like, you know what? I could do this better. And I did. So I started getting my own stuff, experimenting and putting whatever I wanted in here. And what's cool about trail mix is it can be whatever you want. So the best trail mix is whatever you think would be delicious, thrown into a bowl and mixed around. I had dried pineapple in one batch that was amazing. Trail mix is the best, such a good snack. Another one that I've been really into, pub cheese. So I got this at Trader Joe's as a random impulse buy the other day. And it's basically like Cheese Whiz, that really disgusting looking stuff, but it's a little bit more dignified and classy, so I don't feel like a disgusting person when I eat it. Boy, oh boy, is it delicious. It's just like a cheddar cheese spread. I've been eating it with chips. It's just perfect. Next thing is skateboarding tricks. I've been super obsessed with frontside and backside 360s lately. They're just the prettiest looking trick besides backside nose blunts. And it's like my dream to do both of them down like a big gap. So hopefully one day. Next off for music, I've been really into this band called Whitney. And it's basically like a super group. Two of the members used to be in Smith Western, which is another amazing band. And one of those guys was actually in Unknown Mortal Orchestra originally. So pretty much just like a power-packed group of people making amazing indie rock. They only have 2 songs out right now on Spotify, but they're both excellent, and they should be dropping an album in June, I believe. Another thing, I've been making a Spotify playlist called Impeccable Indie for the last few years, full of all my favorite indie rock songs. So if you think you'd like my music taste, definitely check it out with a link over here, and let me know if you find any bands you really like. Because when I share one artist with a friend and they get really into it, that's like the best feeling ever. So if I could share a couple hundred artists with all of you guys, and you even like a handful of them, that's like mind-numbingly awesome. Moving on to clothes. As you guys may know, I'm not much of a fashionista, but I have developed my own sort of philosophy on clothing, and that philosophy is just simplicity. I really don't care much about clothing, so I've decided to simplify my wardrobe and pursue perfection. 2 forms of perfection. One is I found the perfect t-shirt. This is the American Apparel 50/50 shirt, and I basically wear the same shirt every single day in a bunch of different colors, and I just wear what's at the top of my closet every day, so no decisions are made. And it's sort of the Mark Zuckerberg philosophy. He wears a gray shirt every day, the same gray shirt, because he wants to think about more important things. And even though I haven't invented Facebook, I do think I have more important things to think about than clothes. Another thing is these pants. I have worn these pants every day for the last 6 months or so, and I'm kind of proud of that. I promise you I wash them. When I get dressed in the morning, it takes 1 minute. I make 0 decisions, and it's just super simple. Next off for movies, and this isn't just my favorite movie this month, but probably of all time. Like every stupid college kid, I'm a huge fan of Wes Anderson's work, particularly The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
Is he dead? Yes, the boy was eaten! He was swallowed whole. No! Dude!
It's starring Bill Murray, it has lots of Portuguese David Bowie in it, and all in all, it's just a hysterical, brilliantly done movie. So definitely check that out, and let me know what you think of it, because I am curious what you guys think of my taste in this sort of thing. Maybe you think I have the best movie taste in the entire world, maybe you think I should cut out my eyeballs. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Now for the last topic, we're going to talk about books. Now my personal philosophy is if someone says they don't like reading, it's not that they don't like reading, it's that they haven't found the right book. This book, A Fraction of the Whole by Steve Toltz, was the right book for me. For a while I was trying to read all these classic books to catch up and all that, but then I realized, you know what, I just want to read a really entertaining, funny book. It's absolutely hysterical. I found myself cracking up while reading this still. Every single character is a philosopher with amazing commentary on life. To give you a taste of what this book is all about, I picked out 2 quotes to read. Just bear in mind, 1, that my delivery is not going to be that good, and 2, that it's way funnier when it's not taken out of context. But first, we're always sick when we just don't know it. What we mean by health is only when our constant physical deterioration is undetectable. And quote number 2, this is in regards to rich people. It made no sense to me that people would hate the very thing they aspire to become. I think that's amazing. I can't recommend this book enough. If you're interested in it, I'll put a link to buy it in the description down below. That's all I have to say, except for 3 more things I have to say. One is, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see it become a series, let me know with a thumbs up, because I really have no idea how this turned out. 2 is, if you want to see me talk about more things or less things, let me know what I should or shouldn't talk about in the comments down below. And 3, also in the comments, if you decide to indulge in any of these things, whether it be eating the trail mix, reading the books, or watching the movies, let me know, because I really want to chat with you guys about this, especially the Steve Toltz book. So if you read the book, leave a comment. I'm going to try and get a good discussion going down there. And that's all, guys. That's actually all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you eventually. I wonder how easy it'd be to tip out of this chair. I think the video's over. All right. R-E-V.
Josh has never been sponsored by Revive. I've never given him free boards, and I refuse to sell them to him because it would just be terrible for business. And somehow he still manages to get them, which sucks for us.